Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing tonight? Making a quick video on my phone. Not gonna do anything on the computer tonight, but just thinking about a lot of things going on out there. Hope you guys are all safe and doing well. I know there's a lot going on with the virus, and it's just been crazy. But hopefully everybody's hanging in there. Kind of still waiting on the stimulus check. I don't know if you guys are, but I could use the money just because paying off debts and such. A lot of the times when you make money from Amazon, you don't see that for a long time. You don't see that for usually a month or more sometimes, especially if everything's still clearing. Um, some of the stuff that I'm waiting on, I had 600 plus orders that didn't clear, so I'm still waiting on those. I think right now I probably have like 400 some, 400. Everything's still clearing. I am getting some payouts, but I have to go right to paying off the debt because I have loans out. So it's kind of a scary time, but I know the money's there, and it's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I think, starting an e-commerce business right now is actually brilliant if you can get, excuse me, if you can get the cash, and you can get the product in. Everything's just so delayed right now. But if you have it in, you could be one of the only ones that has it in. You can make an absolute killing right now. So is it a good time? Yeah. I do have another product in. It's not related to my first one. I sold 21 today. Spent a lot on PPC. I'm trying to get the ranking up because my ranking was ruined by hijackers, unfortunately. Fortunately, I do have them off of my account. Kind of through some methods I talked about previously, but I think their price was way high, so they weren't going to be able to compete with me anyway, so they just kind of fell off. But yeah, I'm trying to get it ranked up. It seems to be working. My organic sales are going up. My ACoS, though, is like 50%, and it's been 50% since I had it. This is my second order. This will be over 1,000 items I've ordered. I think I ordered 525 most recently, and so yeah, you can have a high ACoS and still make money. I'm actually down on that product right now, but after today, I'm getting closer to even. I'm okay with losing money for the first couple of weeks when you get the product in, especially if this is the second time you're bringing it in. I kind of knew how it kind of sell, but it was right after the holidays I had it in, so I knew it wasn't like the holidays that were driving it. If anything, my sales should get better. But yeah, so anyway, I did like over $600 today in sales. Some of it was for my first product, just kind of stragglers, but yeah, overall, it's been good. Sorry, I keep moving up and down, just not very comfortable, but it's been good. So just keep plugging away, everybody. If you guys have any questions or anything, again, please comment, please like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. I'm going to make some more videos here. If you guys have some ideas of what you want to see, please hit me up. I have some ideas brewing. What I did go out and do today, I'm not suggesting anybody does this, but I had to drop off a package at Office Depot. Or they're all the same. Not Office Depot. Staples, I think. And basically, I just ordered something from Amazon. It was supposed to be noise canceling headphones, and they sent me a children's book. So weird. They must be so crushed at Amazon right now. Like, it's not the first time that's happened either. It's really weird. I don't know if you guys have any issues with orders from Amazon, but like children's book, what a weird thing to get instead of noise canceling headphones, right? So I had to send that back, and I happened to just stop and look for puzzle glue because my wife enjoys doing puzzles, and couldn't find any of that. But I did talk to a buddy of mine, Andy. You guys might know him from the Facebook group, on Paul's Facebook group. He mentioned chalk. So, found some Crayola chalk. I don't sell it. I can't sell it on Amazon. I'm not gated to sell it. Most people aren't. I'm not ungated to sell it, let's say. I am gated in that category. So, looking to do some stuff maybe on like eBay or Mercari. I haven't listed anything yet, but the prices seem to be outrageously high. I guess I tried to order more online, and like the earliest shipment coming in was in May for sidewalk chalk, right? So there's a lot of opportunity. I'm not suggesting you go out and actually, hunt right now. Maybe hunt online and then see if you can do a pickup, store pickup. But there's opportunity out there for sure. You guys got to look whether it's online. If you can get some stock in with some stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's just out of stock right now, and it's been really good if you get it in because you'll sell like crazy. Um, Kind of the market I'm in currently with the current product. It's not necessarily. It's kind of oversaturated in some ways. I like to think my PPC is doing the trick and getting me ranked. Um, Again, I was negative as of yesterday after the first let me think, after the first like 9 days. I'm probably going to be about even in a day or two, and then I'll start making money. It's not going to be anything crazy. I'm hoping for 30, 40 bucks a day, but that all adds up. And if you get enough of those products, then you're in business. So it doesn't have to be a product that's going to make you, $100, $200 a day. But I mean, if you go through enough products, you'll find something. You got to be willing to spend it. Again, I'm not giving anybody advice. This is just how I do it. But you got to be willing to spend it on the PPC, and you've got to do. I'd like to say controlled aggression with it. You don't want to just go off the top and just start blowing money. You want to run some basic campaigns for the first couple weeks, figure out the numbers. But I'm currently running a 50% ACoS overall. I do optimize regularly. I do have some key phrases and words that are getting, a couple stragglers at 7 or 8% that maybe get one sale, but the ones that actually count, they're like I have some at like 30, some at 20s, but the big ones are usually in the 30s. I don't get rid of those or really lower those because they're driving sales. I'm making money. I want to get my ranking up so I can get more organic sales, and that's what I talk about with PPC. Trying to get your ranking up, but you have to have, again, good product, all those things. You can't have a junk product, junk pictures. We've discussed that in previous videos, and anybody who knows anything about Amazon FBA, you kind of need to know that. So anyway, guys, sales are doing decent for just having a lower cost product. I only make about maybe $5, I think, and change on, I think it's like $5.50 on each sale. But, you sell 21 of them and you spend 50 bucks. You can make 50, 60 bucks in a day. So I'm pretty happy with the day's sales. So nothing crazy. With my other item, I make more money on that. So I probably finished up $100 some for the day profit. Nothing crazy. Again, I don't have my main product in stock. I do have it on a rush shipping coming in with a couple of other new products coming in, but like everybody else, I'm kind of waiting on Amazon to kind of like release it. I think it has been released recently, if I have my article I read was correct, but I haven't tried to create a new shipment for the new stuff yet. I already had an old shipment created that I was able to use, so I wasn't really delayed, but the products were delayed anyway because everything is delayed right now. So if you do get anything in, guys, I'm sure it will you'll have a good chance of having to do well. There's just everything's out of stock. Everything's backed up right now. I mean, almost everything. I can't really think of much that's not really backed up. It's crazy. A lot of things are just being bought online. It's just really where everybody's going because none of the stores are open. So, online backups are huge. Delays in shipments are huge. So, there's definitely opportunity there. I did some previous videos on drop shipping. If you guys want to check those out. I'm currently working on a dropshipping store. I made a sale, but it's not going great. Really struggling with Facebook ads, just not my cup of tea. Hopefully I'll get better with that. It's going to take some research. So, but another thing I just wanted to address real quick, guys, if you're still listening at this point, you just keep in mind, you guys can do this. I was looking at some statistics. I think it was like CoffeeZilla. The dude on there, he does a good service. I think he kind of calls out the fake gurus and the people just trying to take your money. But he mentions like only 0.06. I think that was correct. Don't quote me on that. I think make like $1 million. It kind of struck me. I'm sorry. Don't make $1 million. Do $1 million in sales. So with profit margins and advertising, you'll be lucky if you make 150,000 off of that, and that would be unbelievable money if you could do that, right? That's my goal, is to get to a million in revenue. Not, I'd love to get to a million in profit, but it's going to take a hell of a lot more than that. Um, but he makes a good point. It's very, very slim. You're talking 0.06% of all Amazon sellers reach that. 0.06. So you have less than 1% chance of making $100,000+, $150,000 probably on Amazon. But don't let that discourage you, because you can do it. There are opportunities, and you got to grind away. I mean, you got to find 5 or 6 products that can make you $200 or $300 a day. And I don't know what you make now at your job. If you make 100 grand, maybe you should do that for the rest of your life. But it's just not for me. I don't want to do a regular job forever. I don't mind even doing part-time, but I don't want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. My goal is to start a business and to be successful. And if you guys have the same goal, I want you guys to, like and subscribe, keep listening, because, I have similar goals, and hopefully something I can tell you can help you out. I've been doing Amazon for over a year now. It doesn't sound like a lot, but I am all in. Anybody who knows me can tell you that. I am obsessed with it, maybe too much. I have other interests, but I really work my butt off with this. This is not something I take lightly. I know a shit ton, excuse the language, but I do know a lot. I've worked really hard at it. I've studied relentlessly. I've watched videos. I have read. It's not something that just came to me. So, but it's always great to collaborate with people, because people always know stuff that you don't, or can teach you a different angle or something that you haven't thought of. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Keep your heads up. I hope everybody's okay with the virus and everything out there, the pandemic. Um, if you're struggling for cash, I know I talked to a friend. There's a lot of food banks are getting a ton of food in from the big places right now, like Walmart and Costco, Sam's. Please check out your local food banks if you guys need food. Um, food, or you have kids or whatnot, or if you just, have somebody older that can't get out, be kind to your neighbors, help your neighbors out. Um, all right, guys, that's it for tonight. I hope you guys have a great night. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. If you have any questions or concerns, please hit me up. I'll be happy to try to answer them if I can. Have a great night. God bless.